Coming to you live from Johannesburg, a very good afternoon to you. Welcome to the Newsfeed PM edition. I'm Mphosa Tole, stepping in for Stephen Freitas this afternoon. As we continue, of course, to bring you rolling national coverage of the EFF's national shutdown. Let's take you to Durban now, to Florida Road, where the South African Police Service and the EFF have had an altercation. The SAPS don't want the EFF to walk up the road. Karinda Jagmohan is there for us to bring us the latest on the ground. Karinda, a bit of contention there. What's happening?
Absolutely, and Paul, my colleague Gittin Kosi will show you the police accompaniment of this march. You can see here. Now, earlier, about 10 minutes ago, the EFF members were walking up Florida Road, which you might know all too well, the place where late musician AKA was murdered last month. It's a central business district, so there are many restaurants along that road. So the fighters, as they're called, they wanted to walk up that road with a message about load shedding and, of course, calling for the resignation of Cyril Ramaphosa. But the police said that they didn't want this to happen. Let's quickly speak to SG Marshal Dlamini as well, the members that are here. So as we walk, just tell us about the argument you had with police on Florida Road.
No, there was no argument. The police, as we said earlier on, that they don't have a problem with us occupying the street where black people stay. They've got a problem with us coming to places of white establishment and white owned. And they demonstrated clearly that themselves as police, they are serving these white businesses, because earlier on they refused us to cross M4. They said, no, it's a national road. We told them we are foolish. It's a municipal road. That's why it's called M4, because they had a problem with us. They said we can do anything we want to do in the city center where ordinary people stay. Must not come to the white establishment. And they went to reinforce the whole provincial police. And they saying to us, the command came from Kwanas that he must protect those businesses. When we're marching on West Street, where there's a lot of businesses, but because those are ordinary black people that are poor, that are neglected, they don't care. He is in the pockets of these businesses. That's why he brings the full force to come and intimidate and threaten to shoot ordinary citizens and for that matter, young people that are part of this protest. Because they didn't even communicate with us. We just saw them pulling out guns and we asked them, what is this nonsense that you are doing? No, we've got an order from Kwana and said, you can't go close to his businesses. He's got businesses here and he's using the state machinery to protect his businesses. And this is not going to be the end of it.
I mean, SG, from what we've seen on the ground, it has been a relatively peaceful protest. And you're heading back now to your offices. Is this seemingly the end of this march in Durban?
No, it can't be the end of March. We're still occupying the streets of Durban. If they want to kill us, let them do it. Chalam Khanas must not waste his time. He must come and kill us now, because that's his intention. We're not going to be dictated by anyone. We are walking as much as we still got energy, and the directive is that we must be on this protest. We are proceeding with the protest.
So do you think that this action now by police, what we just saw on Florida Road, has further agitated your members?
No, it's a provocation. They wanted to go and kill innocent
SG, one of your members has just picked up a brick now and is walking there. I'm not sure if you've seen that. What sort of action would you take?
Go and they will attend to it. So the issue here, it's not that it's not a peaceful protest. It's not that it's not a peaceful protest. It's a provocation. It's their intention to come and disrupt us. We disappointed them because we remain peaceful, as you see. We've been with you the whole day and nothing has changed. But now we touch the nerve by going to their businesses, which are white-owned, and the businesses of their bosses, who they are in the pockets, all of them. That means they get 2 salaries. One is to protect. That's why crime happened in that Florida. People were killed and nothing has happened, because there it's a place where they can't do anything. They protect those businesses. So that's what is happening. The protests remain peaceful. We've been like this since morning. We remain like this, disciplined, focused on the mission, which is to protest and demonstrate our anger against a collapsed state, that even state institutions, and this was a clear example that state institutions, they don't protect our ordinary people on the ground. I can tell you now that there's going to be crime happening in the townships here, and they are here in Florida protecting white persons.
Yes, thank you so much for speaking to us. Well, you heard there about the issues that happened earlier on Florida Road, and you'll see what's happening now is that they're also disciplining members that are throwing things on the road. It has been a relatively peaceful march from what we're seeing on the ground, to the point where even now, when there was a brick thrown on the road, you'll see SG trying to discipline the member who threw that brick onto the road. But the issue is police are trying to secure Florida Road, which is a major business district area, or central business area. So they don't want members to walk up that road. Instead, members are walking along Problem Mkhize Road, and they're heading back to their offices where we were this morning in Glenwood. The SG says, well, indeed, that argument between police and the EFF rest in peace, AKA, that happened on Florida Road. That argument between police and the EFF did, in fact, provocate some members in the turmoil and made them upset that this kind of interaction was happening. But in the meanwhile, you'll see my colleague Gifton Kosi will show you that police contingent still following the march. This is eThekwini Metro Police, SAPS, as well as several private security companies that are on the tail of this march. They're also leading the march, and they're blocking the streets that are adjacent to the one that we're on. So it is a controlled march, but of course we're going to see what happens tonight after they reach their offices again. Will they take some rest and get back at it? We'll have to update you in the next few hours.
Absolutely, very well. Karinda Jagmohan, let's leave it there for now.